Well, they did it. They actually freaking did it. The Pittsburgh Pirates lose 4-3 in 9 innings to the worst team, the Colorado Rockies. Because why on God's green earth would you beat the worst team? A team that is misery and pain. A team has literally misery and pain. Oh, they can't lose to the Rockies. That's just unfathomable. Well, can fathom it because it happened. And I know I said I won't get mad, but this loss, first of all, 2-0 started. 2-0. And the Rockies are for 5-40. 5 wins, 4 losses coming in today's game after if they were losing after the 7 innings, they lost more times than not. And they were up to now. We scored 3 in the 8th inning. In the bottom of the 7th, bottom of the 8th, where it gets hairy. So we come back 3 runs in the 8th inning, top of the 8th. Bottom of the 8th inning, 3-2. And we get to 2 outs. And they bunt the ball. And it's easily be catched by the catcher. He doesn't catch it. And what the Rockies do? The inning ends 4-3 their favor. We get base loaded on the top of the ninth, nobody out, and we get out. 3 straight batters, and we lose. I've got nothing for you. I generally don't. Because we lost to the worst team. The worst team. I mean, everybody sucked. The pitcher, Bubba Chandler, great. B-Ray was up one time. He hit the ball. And I think we either got a run there. Or I think that actually tied the game. That hit tied it. And he came up one time. He was scratched. And he comes up and ties the game at 2. Or maybe he scored the first, second run. Big hit. And, yeah. And so, they managed to do the impossible. This freaking team. Now, I've started to watch the Pirates in 2023, and this is the best team version of this team I've seen in my whole 4 years, my 4th year watching them. This is the best variation I've seen of them, and they're still doing the same shit. And so why do I still care when they lose to teams we have absolutely no business losing to? It's because we as fans of the team love our team so much that when they decide to be just the worst thing humanly possible, it pains the viewer. It pains us, okay? Okay. Well, you could take a dookie and the front one, okay? Bury it. And the Pirates are below that level, okay? That's just how abysmal and absurd this organization is. Abysmal. That's the Pirates in a nutshell for you. This loss is the Pirates in a nutshell, okay? I feel embarrassed for any other Pirate fan or any other fan of any other team that sucks this bad on a regular basis. And I'm smiling because it's just comical. It is comical at this point. Not pitiful, comical. This is the effort we get. This is the effort we get. Bryan Reynolds. Big hit. He's been good the last couple of games. But he has sucked majority of this year. $9 million, folks. And that's the effort we get. Reynolds, this game, the last 2 games against the Athletics, so tonight in the last 2 games, today against the Rockies, got up, did his job, tied the game. And the last 2 games against the Athletics, great. But before that, $9 million, he didn't do shit. Yeah, he had a couple good hits here and there before the Athletics, but these last 3 games have probably been his best stretch of 3 games in a row. Yes, he's gone on base in his last 24. His streak would have ended if he didn't come up tonight, but he comes up, and 24 straight games he's up. Don't give a shit. I don't care. I don't. Yeah, he might get on base, but and every other at bat, he just shits to bed. Oh, I'm gonna wait till June. Now, he didn't wait till June this year to actually do his hits like he normally does. He actually did it in like maybe late May. He got early hit at the beginning of the year. Don't wait till June. That's like 3 months into the season, or close to 3 months. Like $9 million, folks. But he's been good the last 3 games. 24 games in a row on base. So he's starting to do something, but before that he was shit. Especially the 11-2 loss against the Athletics. Shit. He didn't try. He hit a home run in the Dodgers loss, 12-3, and he was driven in the bottom of the 9th inning of that game. Don't care. And I was at that game. That's why I brought that one specifically. Because I was at that one, and it was a waste of fucking time. Because he gave up 10 runs in that 7th inning. That's what the Pirates, in a nutshell, that's what they do. In the first 6 innings, they care. Okay? The first 6 innings, they care. In the last 3 innings, the hitters quality drop and the pitchers suck. Nick Gonzalez hits for 400 in the last 3 innings. 7th, 8th, 9th. So he's the only one who showed up tonight. Well, he's the only one who shows up on a regular basis after the 6th inning. Everyone else doesn't. But tonight, people showed up. Horwitz got hit. B-Ray came up, hit. And then the guys in the 9th. So a lot of people showed up after the 6th inning tonight. But on a regular basis, it's pretty much Nick Gonzalez because he's hit for 400 after the 6th inning. And the 7th, 8th, and 9th, that's when the pitching sucks. That's when the bullpen comes out, they suck. And that's when the hitters who did good in the first 6 innings just say, we don't care anymore. We play good when the pitcher plays good, but then when we get a pitcher that plays like shit, we're going to play exactly like them. That's what bottom line's. In fact, like I said, he takes the worst players, and he doesn't expect them to be good. So when they're actually good, he's like, how the hell is that possible? So he does everything in his power to make sure that he shuts down any momentum the Pirates are somehow building with this horrible roster he thinks he's made, and it's clicking and somewhat. So he just shuts it down. What's he gonna do? He's traded Paul Skeens. He's traded Gold Glovers in the past. Garrett Cole, McCutchen, who he got back and he got rid of again. A couple years ago, Rowdy Tellez was going to get a bonus, and he sits him. So he thinks we're going to do bad, so when we do good, he benches him home. And he'll just trade him away. So that way we just suck. Any momentum we built. He takes those players that are the momentum builders and just shuts all of that down. Gets rid of them. He stops the momentum. Any momentum they build. And they built a momentum tonight. You should be able to beat the worst team. You should build momentum off a 12-4 win against a mediocre team. And then you suck against the worst team. But we beat the Dodgers. We always... The difference between a bad team and a good team is overcoming adversity. And if you can't get your shit together against the bad teams, then you don't deserve... You have no business being the good ones. We beat the Dodgers, but we didn't beat the Rockies tonight. That is the Pirates for you. That is the Pirates. I've got nothing for you. That's it. I'm gonna go now. I'm done.